vibes, man. Take Notes TV is the one and only notes, and we still taking over. Yeah. Today is Monday, July 3rd, 2023. You hear me? And we back and we live and direct. This is the Why Not Take Notes show featuring your boy, the one and only Notes. And my boy, Why Not, is still on vacation right now in the greatest Martha's Vineyard. So y'all got me today. And I just had to give y'all a couple updates because it popped off this week. Oh, man, you know your boy's handling business. Tune in. Hit that like notification and subscribe button. Over 20,850 subscribers, over 8 million views. You are now locked in to the Why Not Take Notes show. Had to do things a little different. I'm actually broadcasting for the first time ever on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not where I normally be. I'm not at the crib that I normally reside at. You know what I'm saying? So had to do things a little different. The sub is real weak, but got a couple things. The show must go on, and a lot of shit popped off. So gave y'all a second to tune in, letting y'all know I got new content coming, doing my cooking shit coming soon. Broke boy meals for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Only for my broke boys. You hear me? You know, new drip coming. You already see you doing it. You're doing it big. Braids is raggedy as hell right now, but I've been wearing braids like every week for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it clean. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it moving. So, first story of the hour. Oh man, you know it's July 4th. I think I spoke about this with Why Not to y'all last week, right before the weekend popped off, and I told y'all to be safe because I knew there would be a lot of shootings. We spoke on the 14-year-old boy having to defend his mother in Chicago, and boom, the mentally ill man down in that carry-out restaurant in Chicago. But I told you it was a hot summer, and I'm telling y'all, and I'm reaching out to y'all today on a very serious note because shit is really, really real out here. And the first story that I'm going to bring up to y'all is going to show y'all that right now. So we have a mass shooting reported at a black party in Baltimore, and at least 28 people injured and 2 people dead. All right. And I could talk to this a little bit. Be more, shout out Be More. Be More, I'm in the DMV. B More is not part of the DMV; it's his own world. But I got close ties to B More as well, and I'm gonna speak about it because in the hood that's happened at, believe it or not, I've actually been there. So, according to reports, a mass shooting went down in the early hours of July 2nd in the Brooklyn section of South Baltimore. As a result of the shooting, a 20-year-old man and an 18-year-old woman were killed. The shooting reportedly took place at around 12:35 a.m. The shooting at Brooklyn Day found 28 injured, with 3 victims reportedly in critical condition. Baltimore City Police Commissioner Richard Worley said this was a reckless, cowardly act that happened here and has permanently altered many lives and cost 2 people their lives. I want those responsible to hear me very clearly. We will not stop until we find you, and we will find you. Baltimore police said the ages and conditions of the victims vary, and that 20 people walked themselves into hospitals after the shooting, while the paramedics had to take 9 injured individuals to the hospital. So, it's getting very spooky in Bmore, and this happened in Brooklyn in Bmore, and I've actually been there on the South Baltimore side of Bmore. It's a very wild project that actually got some of it boarded up with bandos and stuff. Very scary. I don't really want to talk about it any further. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn is a very, very real, crazy area in Baltimore. But all of Baltimore, to be honest with you, you can get your issue. The North Side, you could be in the county, you could be on the East Side, definitely the East Side, definitely the West Side. You know what I'm saying? Gotta play smart, dummy. You hear me? So yeah, make sure y'all hitting that like notification and subscribe button. Tune in. You already know the vibes, and I'm giving you the vibes right before July 4th. F whatever I got going on. I gotta tune in. I gotta lock in. I gotta get back to my goal. Let me tell y'all something before I get to this next story. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing something different today, and Why Not is not with me, so I gotta still keep y'all entertained. Yo, we get to this next story about Boosie, you know, calling out Empire Records for not paying him over Young Blue. We need to get at YouTube about not paying Take Notes TV for giving y'all over 80,000 hours worth of vibes for the last year now. You know what I'm saying? They try to jam your boy up with the reused content when I apply for monetization, say I'm using reused content. I restructured my whole entire channel, deleted videos, you know what I'm saying, and it's just been a headache. And now like I'm literally like starting over from square one, You know what I'm saying? And it's been frustrating. You know what I'm saying? There's always challenges that come ahead in life. But like I told you, I did my Kingpins of the Culture channel. I mean, my stories, my series, the Kingpins of the Culture. I did several stories on Jimmy Hinchman's, Haitian Jack, Kenneth Supreme and Griff, all different ones, like on some Al Prophet, Gully TV vibe or whatever. And to, give y'all some more background information. Of course, I took clips from interviews and stuff, but it wasn't my work, in my opinion. But, you know, they got these guidelines, copyright infringement, and although I am a communication major, when I jumped into this shit, I didn't know all the rules or whatever. So yeah, niggas jammed me up crazy, and I learned a lot. But yeah, we back at it. We starting over and we getting shit moving. So I switched it up. I hit y'all with the man on the street content. You know what I'm saying? And then I had reapplied for monetization. They still denied me. So that's why that has stopped. And we're gonna start shooting the man on the street this week. Let me tell you something. All this shit costs money. I don't invest it like I don't see it, but I invested thousands of dollars in this YouTube shit. You feel me? Like, and I'm about to probably invest 10 times more than that now, yo. So yeah, just keep waiting with me. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the Why Not Take Notes show. That's just only part of the beginning of what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Why Not has a lot of stories to tell. OG from Hartford CT with a lot of stories to tell. And I'm just trying to give it to y'all the best, most entertaining way possible. I'm going to get the setup more clear so y'all can hear everything we say when we talk to y'all. We're getting more equipment. Why Not's all the way in Connecticut. I'm in the DMV. So we got to get the setup right. I have to get back out there to link with him to get the setup right. So I'm just giving y'all an update on everything going on. But next story, Boosie calls out Empire Records over not paying him for Young Blue. 1 second, let me get the update for y'all. Boosie recently hopped on social media and spoke about issues he had been having with Empire Records over signing his artist Young Blue. The mogul and frequent Vlad TV guest said, "You wouldn't play with me like this, bro." He then requested a meeting with the company before saying, "Pay me my effing money, bro. Y'all forged my effing signature, bro. Now you and all parties involved will receive paperwork." Boosie then laid out a timeline for the record company saying, "If not Monday, then this Tuesday. It's just this, okay? Now you all hit back. Now you want to hit back now? What up, bro? Take a look above." So, you know what I'm saying? Boosie, he claims that he signed Young Blue. Young Blue always said he was never under official contract, and then Boosie saying that somebody forged his signature to say he wasn't, part of that contract to get Young Blue out. And now there's some controversy with Empire. Young Blue is very successful. Now I know Boosie was involved early in his career for sure. I think Tootie Raw, I believe his son reached out to Young Blue, and they got together and they made that happen. And Young Blue is very successful. He's 101, very talented dude. So how all that got messed up with the paperwork and stuff, as you see in the industry, this happens a lot. It's not the first time this has ever happened. It happens all the time in the industry. Like countless people. Fabi had a contract with Mace. Like most people, like a lot of artists, they get like these contracts. Like Drake and Jay Prince, they sign these deals that elevate them, evolve them to the major. So people put money and funding them behind them, and once they get that single and them albums to fess up and blow up and go up, then they sign to a major. However, them people who invested in you first, they gotta get broken off, and depending on how the contract is written, they can have you locked in for a whole entire lifetime deal, no matter what you got going on. Similar to I know what Drake got going on, Nicki got going on with Birdman and that. And similar to I believe what Fabi got going on too. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all hit my comment section and give me the vibes. Hit my comment section and give me the vibes. We locked in. It's Take Notes TV, the one and only notes, man. I had to give you all the freaking vibes, man. And before we get to the last two stories of the hour, because y'all want to know about Rich Homie Quan tipping, say it ain't so. It's very so. You know what I'm saying? All of Atlanta is like looking like they tipping right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go tune in to King AK47. Look, King AK47. I'm not using none of your stuff. I'm just telling them to go to you directly. If you want to know about the YNW Melly trial, after you get off this live with me, you go to King AK47. You get all the updates on the YNW Melly trial. If you want to get anything with the street shit going on, You know what I'm saying? You go to King AK-47. He's the voice of the streets on the YouTube platform, in my opinion. So I'm gonna support that black brother. But moving forward, I got some very disturbing, weird news, and I'm damn sure not gonna show it to y'all because it's ridiculous. But y'all go to Vlad, y'all can go on YouTube, you can go on any platform right now, look it up. Houston Rockets, NBA player, Houston Rockets shooting guard Jalen Green has a video out right now of him dry humping his teammate Josh Christopher. Crazy, like really blowing his back out, crazy, like I shouldn't even out like my boy, shout out my boy, them sent me the video. Was like, yo, what the heck is this? And I looked at it, I was like, whoa, what is that? You know what I'm saying? And like, then I found out who it was, Josh Christopher and Jalen Green. I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Because I was looking at my boy, like, why the fuck are you sending me, like, type of timing? Like, what is this? But then when I seen it, I was like, oh, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, the young boys are playing around too much. Let me tell you something. Houston Rockets in the NBA, they suck. All right, they're not a good team. They got a lot of young talent. Jalen Green being one of them, Josh Christopher being one of them. Two like young talented dudes. You know what I'm saying? On the come up, they're still young. They're not a good organization, But and I get that kids fool around and not, but this type of fooling around is too much. Josh Christopher legs are put up in the air, crazy, yo. Like, oh my god, yo. And Jalen Green is looking like it's not a joke. Like he really enjoyed doing it. I don't know what they got going on. Look, no judgment on what type of party you went to. You know what I'm saying over here. Take no TV. Don't judge people on what type of party they want to join. Or none of that. But you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Then it made me think, like, damn, is like the whole team on that type of vibe because it looked like teammates are around, like everybody knows what's going on. So I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's a zesty team. And let me tell you something, like this is bad. This is bad. I don't even know if the whole NBA is like, or like 50, 60% of the NBA is on shit like this after you see shit like this. So you know what I'm saying? That might be the new vibe. It's a different day and age. Let me tell you something. I'm 35 years old. I'm getting old though. Times is freaking changing, bro. Like shit is different. Shit is different. Like when I was coming up, it might have been the same shit, just not in my face like that. It was mad suspect. You got videos of Dwight Howard doing suspect, like infamous players. Not trying to put out no names or nothing, but mad players out there in the NBA have been doing suspect activity over the years, and it just hasn't been like what I'm saying magnified. But this video right here is going like every time they play a team, they're gonna bring like the trash talking. You know what I'm saying? The fans, oh man, like you guys are butt buddies. Like expect those type of jokes to come. It's like, woo, woo, shit is wild, man. Shit is wild. Shit is wild. Woo. I don't know what's going on right there with that right there. Jalen Green getting real freaky with his teammate on video. Y'all go on YouTube if you care to see it. We not gonna get to we ain't gonna show that. No, we ain't gonna show that. Anyway, moving along. Take No TV, the one and only note soon. Still taking over 20,876 subscribers. That's the real reason why I'm still on this movement, which is why I still got this motion going. Like everything YouTube try to do to jam me up with the reviews content is corny. Like I go 500,000 off my Kingpins of the Culture series that I dedicated my time to and my freaking energy to, and they say that's not good enough. I do a short that do over 5 million views, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your boy should be monetized by now. Yo. There's a lot of hate going on out here. Y'all hit up YouTube and say, monetize Take Notes TV. Y'all hit up YouTube. Y'all hit my Cash App. Y'all get them T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep logging in, hitting that like button for me. I need y'all to keep putting the pressure on for me and supporting me the way y'all been supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Because we should have been there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take accountability for my actions. And I know I've been rapping to y'all a lot longer than I thought. But since I'm doing something different, I figure I'd give y'all all the updates. All right, let's move along. Let's move along. Another sad story to report this weekend, man. Y'all stay safe out here. This July 4th weekend is still going down. Mozzy detained after 7 people shot at an after party following his show. According to reports, rapper Mozzy was detained by police in Wichita, Kansas, following a shooting that took place during an after party in a venue called City Nights. The rapper was spotted being handcuffed after the incident and being led away. The rapper being taken happened after a traffic stop following the shooting. According to sources that spoke to TMZ, police were looking to vet as many people as possible who were in the area after the gunshots went off. Police sources say that 7 people were shot, and the ages ranged from 22 to 34. It was noted they heard a few gunshot wounds. No, it was noted a few gunshot wounds, while some had minor grazes. Mozzy was reportedly let go and is not facing any charges related to the shooting at this time. However, I know his affiliate Celly was detained and is still in police custody at this time. So shit is crazy. I believe Mozzy just came home from jail and has been home for about 2 months right now. And they got Mozzy jammed up crazy right now. Like, well, they detained him, but he was like at the after party, in the mix of it. And King AK, I heard his video earlier, and I agree to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you go, like, especially like everybody knows July 4th weekend like is going to get shot up. Every like city, any hood across America, July 4th weekend is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Any major city or anywhere where it goes down, niggas is outside. Like it's only going to get worse. So you know what I'm saying? But it goes down every July 4th weekend. Too much weed, too much alcohol, too many perkies, too much lean, whatever, and everybody toting and holding, you know what I'm saying, their glizzies. You know what I'm saying? Throw the glizzies on the grill. Let's stop pulling the glizzies out, killing each other right now, man. We gotta slow down right now, man. Like a lot of lives being lost, a lot of mass shootings out here. Like it's hot outside, it's sunny outside, it's nice where I'm at. It's super nice where I'm at, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we do this for the broke boys. I ain't gonna show you all the vibes, man, because I know there's less fortunate people out there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do it for it. But you see your boys coming up, you see it, you know what I'm saying? Besides the dirty braids, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You see me when I was on my worst. Like, I really could show y'all something, but we don't do that. Anyway, yeah, man. So, Mozzy, hold your head. You just came home. I'm praying for the best for you. Really talented artist. Like, a lot of people respect everything, you're grinding and all that. And you know what I'm saying, we want to keep you, safe and outside so you can keep prospering and making the most of your success. And you know what I'm saying, so you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying, you gotta make your next move your best move. Can't go everywhere. Not all money's good money, and some people truly don't have your best interest at heart. And this is how Take Notes TV feels on the subject matter. But you know what I'm saying, what do I know? All right, man. We coming to the last story of the hour. Make sure y'all hitting that like, notification, subscribe button, because your boy finally came back. You know what I'm saying? It was too long. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to vacation. I'm spending time with the kids, going skating with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Spending time with my son. I got a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go see my nephew. I'm trying to make it out of town too. Everybody can't be taking trips, and I can't go nowhere. But I've been sacrificing a lot. Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, and then taking care of business. That's been a headache, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like, the haters are out right now, even though it's nice and it's sunny outside. Shit is real beautiful right now. Just know the haters are out right now. And the only way to prosper through that is just to stay grounded, stay humbled, stay blessed, prayed up, thanking God for everything, because everything we're getting right now is a blessing. Last story of the hour. People want to know, is it true Rich Homie Quan is snitching? All right, this is where you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't get no reused content if you're late to the party on this Rich Homie Quan. You're going to go to 1090 Jake's channel. I think it's called End of Sentence, but you type in 1090 Jake, Rich Homie Quan on YouTube is going to pop right up. Or you go to King AK47, or you go to Chick Smooth, and you type in Rich Homie Quan. But yes, I just want to let you guys know, and there's a lot of things we're going to cover on this brief part right here. All right. There is a video. It came out from a while ago. It looks like where Rich Homie Quan met with investigators, basically informing them on activity of Young Thug, accusing him of setting up a murder of a manager named Peanut, and also alleging that he had Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop shot up twice. All right. And he went to the police and he gave these details. There's a video. It got leaked from the police people. It was like he was in an interrogation room. I don't know how Rich Homie Quan got there, whether he was detained or he came in voluntarily, but he was in the room and he was quoted saying like, I ain't a snitch. I'm just being real with y'all right now. Meaning like, I'm just gonna be real with the investigators. Real suspect talk. You know what I'm saying? It's oxymoron that don't make sense. Neither here nor there. So, two things I want to speak about this, but I just want to confirm there is a video that does have Rich Homie Quan meeting with investigators, and he's accusing Young Thug of basically killing the manager Peanut, R.I.P. Peanut, and shooting up his dad's barbershop twice, or having people do it. Although he had no proof on that either, but he went to the police and told them he thought he had something to do with it. So, is that tipping? Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no stake in the game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I actually was a big Rich Homie Quan fan when he first came out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bigger Thugger fan. You know what I'm saying? Free Thugger. You know what I'm saying? I keep screaming at every channel I got every day. Free Thugger one time for the culture. But yeah, Rich Homie Quan. Oh man, it pains me, man. But let me tell you something, man. Rich Homie Quan ain't the first one in this case to snitch. You know what I'm saying? It's not just Rich Homie Quan. You know, all those YSL dudes, you know, who took the plea and admitted YSL was a gang, so Thugger could basically get the worst of it. You know, they all told too, so it's not just it's not just Rich Homie Quan. Now, some of y'all are gonna drop down in the comments and say it don't matter if Rich Homie Quan tip because he's not a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? He just makes music. And I would agree with you if he didn't act like or rap about any street shit at all. And for the most part, I really feel like he really did. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of like on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of singing about the drugs and shit for the most part. But he did have, you know, some references to the street. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm really interested to see how y'all play it. Do you feel like Rich Homie Quan was a street nigga and he shouldn't have been tipping, or do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, he was out the way and he was more like civilian, like, and he didn't want all that drama and he wasn't really for all that. And so, you know, shoot. Let me tell you something. I'm just gonna be real with you. Shooting up your dad's barbershop twice is a very like scary, real situation. And so, if Rich Homie Quan is not banging like that and he don't react like that, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know what you know, respect from Rich Homie Quan. Now, with the music, we do need to be more responsible. Like, don't reference any gang stuff, any shoot 'em up stuff, none of that. If you're not out that. Like, why can't y'all just like live with y'all rap? That used to be like the greatest shit about the music. That's how you could respect certain artists and stuff like that. Because when you rap that shit, you really live that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is not. That's not what's going on right now outside, man. Like, niggas not really living what they rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been doing this like, you know, a long time listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, like I don't know, man. You know, like just like I told y'all, the streets are a myth. Stay out the streets, get a job, get get a craft, focus on your trade, focus on being the best you could be at what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to you know, revert to the streets. You don't have to gang bang, you don't have to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Youngins, I'm praying for y'all. I try to reach out to youngins all the time. I see them, they come up to me. You know what I'm saying? Just on some normal shit, like, because, you know, I ain't no celebrity or nothing, but I always show love to the youngins in the future generation, even though I don't agree with everything they do. I've been there before and I identify with them. If anything, I'm a big ass kid myself. So I do identify with them, but, you know, right now they are very lost. Comes from systematic oppression, daddies not being in their lives, mothers alone to raise grown boys trying to be men. Um, poor influences around them. Nobody giving them no real jobs. Nobody giving them no real game. Nobody positioning them to make it better for them and easier, or putting them in the right position. Teaching them crafts. Nobody teaching them how to cut hair. Nobody teaching them how to replace brakes. They're teaching them how to get a free car instead. Nobody's like teaching them how to do an oil change. Nobody's, you know, simple thing. Nobody's teaching them how to cut grass. Anything that can help, you know, get the money. You don't, you know, there's so many different avenues and ways to get money. Um, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's really teaching the youngins how to get it. But make sure you stay locked into the Take Notes TV channel, because I really try to give y'all the game and the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Everything I try to do, including my boy Why Not, we try to like teach y'all how to live righteous, how to still love the culture, how to like, you know what I'm saying? And ignorance is part of the culture, and that all this shit is part of it, you know what I'm saying? But we teach y'all how to move accordingly, why things are the way they are, and how to go about your day. And I think, you know, if y'all stay locked in with me on this journey, I think we're all gonna prosper together. So make sure y'all hitting that like notification, subscribe button, because like I said, right now I've been doing this, Why Not Take No Show. Me and Why Not been doing it for like over 2 months now. You know what I'm saying? Over 10,000 views on the Why Not Take No Show. We really appreciate it. So I need y'all to keep hitting that like notification and subscribe button because I really, really do it for y'all. Like I said, man. So like we YouTube messed me up, you know what I'm saying? Made a brother stay do it over, but we bounce back. We bounce back strong. And that's what it is, man. And we stay consistent and we don't pay attention to the haters, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep it pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? We just use it to fuel us to do greater things, man. So that's all I just want to tell y'all. If you're in a dark place, which I've been there before, you know what I'm saying? Hold your head high, stay blessed, prayed up in God, and keep your faith in God, and you will prevail. And that's all I got to tell y'all. And I want y'all to stay safe out here because I told you it's very serious out here. You know what I'm saying? Because like shit is opening up. So y'all want to go to these cookouts and these parties and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, and if it ain't a family gathering, you know what I'm saying? And depending how your family is, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful out here because everybody gonna be saucy. Everybody gonna be, smashed off the liquor or whatever they partake in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got it on them nowadays, yo, and it don't take much for it to get set off, yo, and innocent people getting hit ain't even the targets. Like I'm telling you, Brooklyn Day in Baltimore, 28 people killed. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Shot, 28 people shot. Um, Mozzy's after party, 7 people shot. So like the number, there's a mass shooting somewhere else too. Bunch of people shot there too. So and I think it was Allentown somewhere. I don't know, Allentown somewhere. There was a big mass shooting. I saw the cops' response to that mass shooting. Y'all want to shit on the police and shit like that. We ain't gonna shit on the police today, man. I'm not a fan of police brutality, but them dudes who reacted to the Allentown mass shooting, the dude who gunned him down with the rifle, he was surgical. And I salute anybody, who steps to the call of duty like that. That's a real soldier. You know what I'm saying? That's a real one. It's real dangerous, real scary. You going toward rapid gunfire, and you use your scope and you surgical and you lay a dude down from far away. Pop! You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I noticed this too with the mass shootings. The police, whoever's contracting the police with them ARs with the scope, it was well worth the money. Y'all did y'all job because that scope be picking people off from far as fuck and from like tight angles. Like that scope is official, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I done seen it like 3 videos now. That scope lay people down, so I ain't gonna hold you, man. But yeah, that's just my take on the matter, man. I'm rapping right now. Enjoy y'all July 4th. I'm about to tee up. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as bricks outside, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it fresh, you know what I'm saying? All that. Y'all stay with me. I got the man on the street content coming. Got the broke boy meals coming for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm teaching y'all how to save your money and get these meals. If you got jits, if you trying to take your shorty, you know what I'm saying, have it come through and cook for her and all that I represent, you know what I'm saying? It's Take Notes TV. It's the one and only Notes. It's the Why Not Take Notes show, starring your boy, the one and only Notes, and that boy Why Not, who on vacation. Shout out my boy. He'll be back soon. When shit hit the fan, I'll be back for more. But for now, we out. Gleek, 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 gleek.